Thank you to RSF 1090 for their generous donation on Patreon. Hello everyone, my name is Deckerlink, the trained unprofessional, and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities. What time is it? It's only 6. I don't feel very well right now. My stomach is killing me. I feel nauseous. You rolled around on your bed trying to make yourself comfortable, but the pain in your stomach wouldn't go away. I can't get comfortable, and my forehead is soaked in sweat. Sitting up wasn't a good idea either, as when you did, you felt another wave of nausea hit you. Oh boy, I think I'm going to be sick. Got out of bed and stumbled towards the bathroom. Ooh, blur. You were able to make it to one of the toilets just in time for the contents of your stomach to be emptied into the bowl with a violent heave. Why am I suddenly... Again, your body lurched forward, and with a loud groan, you vomited once more. As you sat on your knees, your body was tortured by several dry heaves before you finally felt like it was over. I hope that's all of that. I'm just gonna sit here for a moment. What's all the noise coming from in here? Richard, it's just me. Grant, what are you doing making so much of a racket? Geez, you're right here, buddy. You felt a hand on your back, and Richard was now kneeling behind you. I think I'm okay now. Could you give me a wet washcloth or something to rinse my mouth out with? Sure thing. Richard left you for a few minutes, and when he returned, he had a cloth and a small cup with mouthwash in it. Here you go. Thanks. I'm gonna take a cool shower and go back to bed. You gonna be alright? Yeah, I should be okay now. Alright, I'll hang around in the front room until you get back to bed, just in case you need some help. Just yell if you need me. I'll put a bottle of water in your room, too. Sure thing, Rich. Thanks again. Before he left, he helped you to your feet to make sure you could stand. Once he left, you threw off your clothes and stepped into the shower. I feel so terrible right now. I barely remember showering and making it back to my room. I need to let someone know I won't be at practice. It's still so early, but I'll go ahead and text Dozer to let him know. Hey Dozer, I won't be at practice. Suddenly super sick and throwing up, so I won't be able to make it. Let Coach know for me. Put your phone aside and curled up on your side before dozing off again. Sleep came and went, though, and you spent more time rolling around trying to get comfortable than you did sleeping. Just as sleep was creeping in again, your phone began to ring, jolting you awake. Hello? Hey, Grant. Oh, hey, Dozer, what's up? I just woke up and saw your text. How you feeling right now? Like garbage. I woke up early, threw up until nothing was left, took a shower, and then came back to bed. I've been trying to get back to sleep ever since. Do you have a fever? I'm pretty sure I do. Headache or body pains? All of that? You might just have a stomach bug. They typically pass in a day. I hope that's all it is. I feel like death. Just stay hydrated and eat something light if you can keep it down. I'll try. I don't know if I can, though. Okay, well, get some rest, alright? I'll let Coach know that you'll not be at practice. Thanks, Dozer. I'll talk to you later, maybe. Yeah, I'll see you later. Dozer hung up, so once again you tossed your phone aside and managed to fall back to sleep. Where's Dozer? I haven't seen him since I got here. Oh my! Oh, hey Grant, what are you doing here? You invited me over, didn't you? Did I? Maybe I did. Why are you wearing just a towel? I was just about to get into the shower. Dozer, where'd you go? Grant is here, Harv. Is he? Bring him back to the shower with us, then. What, Harvey's here? Yeah, we were just about to take a shower together. You want to join us? We could always use a third person to join us. I always enjoy the help with those places I can't reach. Well, I guess I can help. Great, I'll see you in the bathroom then. Is there really going to be room for all 3 of us? I guess I'll find out. Ugh, my dreams are messing with me now. I was really hoping to hear what Dozer found out from Harvey after that message last night, but it looks like I'll have to wait a little longer. Knock, 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 come in. How are you feeling? Richard told me what happened this morning, but this is the first time I've heard a response from you after knocking on the door. I've been in and out of sleep. I'm feeling pretty terrible right now. Have you been drinking anything? Yeah, I've been trying to drink water. And have you eaten anything? I haven't tried yet. I'll get you some crackers then, and we'll see if you can eat those. I'll even get a cool broth for your forehead. Cool broth for your forehead. Cool cloth for your forehead to keep your fever down. Thank you, Maria. Throughout the day, Maria kept checking on you as you were up and down, running between your room and the bathroom. As the late afternoon rolled around, your body was just aching, and there was nothing in your stomach. Bleh. It's been a little more than an hour since I last got up. Maybe the worst is past now. You're able to sit up without feeling sick for a change, but you were still afraid to try to eat anything else. I'm kinda hungry, but I threw up crackers and water earlier. I don't know if there's anything I can keep down right now. Maybe I'll try something else in a bit. Out of nowhere, you felt that unpleasant feeling welling up in your stomach and throat again. Ugh, damn it, not again. Once more, you found yourself running to the bathroom. Hooah! There's literally nothing left. Why is this happening? You stayed crouched by the toilet for a few minutes as your body was forced through several more dry heaves. This really sucks. I guess I'm done for now. Maybe I can get back to my room. After forcing yourself up off the floor, you stumbled over the sink and washed your face with cold water. You looked at yourself in the mirror and laughed. Well, you certainly look like a mess right now. I'd have to agree with you. Dozer, am I dreaming again? Are you here to take that shower with me? You stepped forward towards him and put your hand on his chest, groping him a few times. I always wonder what those feel like. I've never felt a guy's chest that had scales on it. Look, I don't think the showers are going to be big enough for us to share with Harvey. Grant, what exactly have you been having dreams about? Wait, this isn't a dream? No. Harvey isn't here? Nope. You're actually here at the shelter. Yup. I think I'm ready to die now. Let's just get you back to your room, alright? I'm so sorry, Dozer. Please just forget that happened. But I think it'd be something that would amuse Harvey, too. No, please don't tell Harvey. I'm so embarrassed. You fell into your bed and rolled up in your blankets. Just what was your dream about? I was at your house, and you appeared with just a towel around your waist. Harvey was there, but I could only hear him shouting about the shower and how I should come back there because the two of you were about to shower together. So you invited me too, and then I woke up. Are you sure I can't tell Harvey? Please don't. It's bad enough that I told you, but it's only fair since I acted how I did in the bathroom. Alright, I won't tell him, I promise. Thank you. So, what are you doing here? Aren't you worried I'll get you sick? Nah, I have a pretty strong immune system, so I'm not really worried about getting sick. And I wanted to bring you some stuff. What kind of stuff? You motioned to your desk where a variety of new things was laying in a bag. I went ahead and got you a plant light from the home improvement store. Oh, plant light, okay. A plant light from the home improvement store, and I brought the spare tools I had. I figured I could set up the light for you and give you some company since you were feeling so bad. Oh, really, Dozer? You didn't have to do that. That's so awesome. I thought we could go to Brindle this weekend again and see about getting you a starter tree, as long as you're feeling better. Yeah? That sounds like a great idea. Cool. And I brought you something else. Oh, what else? Something you can eat, I hope. When you told me you were sick this morning, I made some chicken soup. I brought some in a thermos for you. It's one thing my mom always made for me when I wasn't feeling well. Hopefully it's something that'll settle well in your stomach. I don't know about that, but I'll try it. I am feeling hungry, but nothing has gone down and stayed down today. Just let me know when you'd like to try some, and I'll pour you a cup. It should still be pretty hot right now. I might as well try it now. My stomach is completely empty. Just don't take it as an insult if I throw up, alright? Don't worry, I understand. Dozer pulled the lid off the thermos and used it like a cup, filling it with soup before handing it to you. Careful not to burn yourself, this thermos is great at keeping things hot. After he passed the soup to you, he started pulling items from the bag. You eat and I'll hook up this light. It'll fit perfectly on the windowsill, and then your tree will get plenty of light for sure. And I'll just leave the tools on your desk. I even brought some extra wire for training your tree. Jeez, you're really hooking me up, Dozer. I just really want you to enjoy the experience, so I want to make sure you're prepared for it. You took the sip of the soup, and he went about his task. Oh wow, this soup is really good. Isn't it? Same recipe Mom always used. It's been a while since I've made it though. I'll have some when I get back home tonight. It only took him a minute before the light was plugged in and placed in the windowsill. Once he was done, he pulled a chair over next to you and sat down. Don't try to force down too much of it at once either. At least until you know it's gonna stay down. It'd be a shame to waste it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's so good. I really would hate to waste any of it. How was practice today? Practice was alright. Coach just made us play a doubles match while he watched and corrected people. It was me and Darius against Chest and Spencer. Spencer did all the work, of course, but me and Darius didn't do too bad. I would have rather practiced with my doubles partner, though. Sorry I couldn't make it. There was a lot I wanted to talk about today. Like what? Well, I wanted to ask Spencer about the stargazing, because I'd really like to do that with how clear the nights have been. You could just call him. Nah, Spencer's best handled in person, so I'll try that with him tomorrow. I can't really do anything about it today anyway. True. And then I wanted to talk to you also. About? I was wondering what Harvey ended up telling you about the text from last night. The one that he said was meant for someone else? Yeah, that one. That mutt. He sent you that message intentionally. Huh? He meant to send it to me, but it made no sense. Exactly. He knew you'd ask me about it. He wanted you to believe it was intended for me. But why would he do that? Come on, Grant. I know you're not feeling well, but I'm sure you have some ideas about it. Especially after that dream you had. Well, fuck it. Ask the man. Are you and Harvey a couple? Are you and Harvey a couple? That's what you think? I mean, I guess I don't really have any other idea. I'm sorry. I know he's a close friend, and I don't want to imply that you're gay. You even told me about your girlfriend, so I didn't think you could be. Do I look or act gay to you? No, you don't. So I guess it'd be really surprising to you if I told you that I am gay, and that what you think about me and Harvey isn't completely wrong. You're gay? Yeah, I'm gay. And then you and Harvey are together, right? He sighed and looked down at the soup you were holding. The text makes much more sense now. Why do you seem so disappointed? It's not that. It's just that not what I expected is all. Well, we aren't in a relationship with each other regardless. At least, not anymore. Not anymore? If you really want to know, I'll tell you a bit about it. Yeah, I'm curious now. Well, me and Harvey got together in high school. He confessed his feelings for me, and I was feeling something for him too. It was confusing to me at the time. I had no idea what I wanted, but I wanted to give him a chance. I knew I could trust him. Man, the day he told me how he felt was the same day I protected him from the bomb. We had gone back to my place for some reason, and right before he left, he told me. I gave him a kiss to let him know I felt the same way, and we both nearly had a heart attack after that. My mom happened to see us and hear what we were talking about. How'd that go? Honestly, I was scared. She was the only person I had left other than Harvey. Harvey left right away, and then I sat down to talk with Mom. She didn't care, though. All she cared about was my happiness, so I should have known she'd react like that. After that was when Harvey was thrown out of his house. His dad found out that we were together, because Harv's a doof, and left his journal laying around for someone else to read. Harvey ended up in the hospital after being attacked by some school bullies, and for a while he lived with me since his dad wanted nothing to do with him. Geez, sounds like Harvey's been through a lot. He has, but he always managed to get through it. We were pretty happy together, but as time went on, I came out here, and he stayed back home. We kind of grew apart, and I realized I wanted to meet new people. I love Harvey, but he's more family than anything now. We broke up so we could date new people and try new things. It's kind of sad, though. You two went through so much together. We did, but there's still a lot of stuff for us to try and that we haven't tried yet. I guess that was around a year ago when we split. As you can tell, we still talk all the time, so it's not like I've lost him as a friend. Well, that's good, at least. but despite the reason we separated, I still haven't actually gotten back into the dating scene. I've not really had the chance to. Everyone tends to just leave me alone. Which I suppose is fine and gives me a chance to focus on school and such, but kinda sucks too, you know? Yeah, I know what you mean. Then you popped up just like he did, though he was spying on me in the locker room the first time he ever approached me, the little perv. Said he just wanted to talk to me and see why people avoided me so much. I didn't believe him. I thought he was dared to do it, but he kept trying, and, well, things just moved from there. So that's about all there is to it. That's the story of Harvey and Dozer. Man, I would have never guessed any of that. I don't flaunt my sexuality around or go looking for guys myself, and nobody has really asked me about these things. I kind of wait and see if anyone takes a chance. Just like Harvey did, or like you. I'm glad to have you as my friend. It reminds me of a lot of the time I spent with Harvey, and it makes me happy. Now it's my turn to take a chance. Will you go on a date with me? You want me to go on a date with you? I don't suppose this is the best time to ask you since you're not feeling well. It's okay. I'll just have to say yes. Really? Yeah. I've had a lot of fun with you lately, and I don't see why we can't try going on a date. And nobody's ever asked me out before. I like how it feels. Great! Then I'll plan something for us. I'll plan it for when we go to Brindle then. We'll spend the whole day together. Does that sound good? Yeah, that sounds great. I'll try not to disappoint you. Man, Harvey's going to be so excited when I tell him. He's really been trying to get me to ask you out, but I've been too nervous to do it. All I needed was a little nudge from him. I guess I'll have to thank him for being a sly dog. It's hard for me to imagine anything making you nervous. You'd be surprised at how nervous things can make me. My palms are sweaty and my heart is racing right now, like I just finished a match. And look, he held his large hands up and you could see them trembling slightly. I'm really relieved now. I've been mulling this over for a few days, so it's a huge weight off my chest. I really like you, so I didn't want to scare you off. It seems I had nothing to worry about, though. You turned your eyes back down at the soup in your lap, feeling your face burn up. This time it wasn't from the fever. Oh man, you're embarrassing me here. I really put you in such a spot? Yeah. Taking the time to help me, talking to me like I'm a normal person, and just showing interest in who I am does wonders. You have no idea just how much that all means to me. I can only guess with all that you've told me. Man, I'm feeling really pumped right now. I can't wait. You know, same here. I can't wait to spend more time with you when I'm feeling better. How's the soup doing for your stomach, by the way? Seems fine so far. By now, everything else is coming back up, so this might just do the trick. I'm glad I thought to make it for you. Same here. I suppose me getting sick today turned out to be beneficial to us both, huh? That's one way to look at it, I suppose. I'm sure we would have the conversation regardless, though. But I can't argue against you, considering how things turned out. He pulled his phone out and stopped before doing anything with it. You don't mind if I tell Harvey, right? Nah, I don't. And I'll give you the heads up, Maria will catch it on pretty quick, too. She seems to have a knack for it. I feel like she wouldn't care. You're right. She's not one to judge. In fact, I'm sure she'll be thrilled about it. Good to know. Dozer turned his attention back to his phone. It was the first time you really watched him with the device, but seeing his big fingers trying to maneuver around the screen made you smile. I can see why it takes him so long to reply to me sometimes. I bet it's a pain for him to send texts. He didn't use his phone long before tucking it back into his pocket and turning his focus back to you. I won't tell anyone other than Harvey right now. There's no point for anyone else to really know, right? Darius would just be a pest about it, and I don't know how anyone else would react to it either. Even Spencer doesn't know I'm gay. Really? I never told him. And you don't really stand out as being so, except when you're checking guys out in the weight room. You certainly don't do much to make it inobvious, but that's what made me wonder about you. I don't know if I ever would have taken the chance if I hadn't noticed. Guess that means you like what you see. Just say yes. Yeah, you can say that I do. Here, I'll show you something that even Harvey hasn't seen in person yet. Dozer sat straight up in his chair and crossed his arms. He didn't know what he was doing at first, then he realized his pectoral muscles were bouncing. He laughed at the shocked look on your face before he stopped. It's something I really just picked up on being able to do not too long ago. The next time we're working on them with Chester, I'm going to bounce them while talking to him just to mess with him. You know it'll make him jealous. And he'll work as hard as he can until he can do it too. Look at it as encouragement. He certainly does have an evil side to him, doesn't he? I'm sorry to tease you while you're not feeling well. But I'm really happy at the moment, and I feel like I can be a bit more open with you now. It's alright. It's nice knowing you feel like that. It's cool that I can talk to you about these things. Harvey's heard it all, but having someone you can talk to in person again about stuff is great. I'd rather do that than talk over the phone or through text. It's more genuine. Just like with Spencer. And getting to see you blush in person is way better. Pfft, give me a break, Dozer. I don't think my body can handle it. Alright, I'll lay off that stuff for now. Is there anything I can get you for you while I'm here? Anything around your room that you can't reach? Water or another cold cloth? If you can hand me my laptop, we can watch silly videos on the internet or something. I really appreciate you coming by, but you really don't have to stick around. I'm a bit boring. Don't worry about that. I really just want to keep you company. I'll be leaving soon anyway, since you need your rest, and it's gonna be dark soon. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice the time. I've been so out of it today. It's hard for me to keep track of it. Dozer picked up your laptop and handed it to you, scooting his chair over just a bit closer. I'll watch a few videos with you before I go, though. I don't watch too much stuff online. Gotcha. I'll just find something quick and silly for us to watch. Unsure of what Dozer would enjoy watching, you went to find something that was wildly popular on the internet? Oh, cat videos or people falling. Everyone loves cat videos. I'll just find a compilation of kittens or something and see how he reacts. So you just does that and found a video full of kittens to share with him? You're really gonna make me watch a cat video? I don't know what else to show you. I'm sure there was something else. Oh, look at that one! Did you see the sound he made? It's so cute! The thought of Dozer playing with a kitten that could sit in the palm of his hand melted your heart. Then you imagined him playing with a whole litter of kittens, and you just couldn't help but start giggling to yourself. He really was a gentle giant, and after seeing his reaction to all the different kittens, it was going to take a lot to make you change your mind about that. A couple of videos ended up turning into nearly an hour's worth of videos. As you got carried away clicking on the videos, Dozer kept pointing out, the sky was already turning dark by the time either of you realized how much time had passed. Wow, I can't believe how much time we just wasted. Where'd the time even go? I know, this is certainly a huge time waster. I'll spend more time doing this tonight just because I can't do much else. Just make sure you get some more rest, okay? Yeah, I will. And try to finish the soup. It looks like you're not gonna throw that up, so try to finish it off. That way you'll have some strength come tomorrow. Text me early if you don't think you're gonna make it to class, and I'll be sure to take really good notes in math. Thanks, Dozer. I should be fine in the mornings since I'm already feeling better. Good. Is there anything else I can get you before I head off? Nah, I think I'm set. Alright then, I'm gonna take off. It was great spending some time with you today, Grant. I'll text you later, and I'm sure Harvey will too. Thank you for coming by and bringing the soup. I think it really helped me out. I feel a lot better now. Anytime I can help you out, I'll be happy to. I'll see you later. See ya. Back to being by myself, I can't really complain. I really enjoyed Dozer being over here. It left me in a really good mood, and I don't feel near as sick as I did. I should be fine when tomorrow rolls around. For now, I suppose I'll just relax and keep messing around on the internet. Message already. Oh, it's from Harvey. Dozer told me you agreed to go on a date with him this weekend. Dozer must have made him wait until he left to message me. Yeah, we're going to a nearby town this weekend. Same one with the bonsai garden he took me to. Cool! He really loves those little trees. If you want to be on his good side, show some interest in them. He's a really great guy, so I hope things go good. If you need any tips or ideas on what he likes, let me know and I'll tell you what I can, winky face. Thanks, I'll keep it in mind. Aha! Ask for some tips now. Will lead to other options later. That's what the guide says, so we'll go with that. Do you have any tips on what you could... do you have any tips you could offer now? He might not look like it, but he's a bit of a romantic. He can be super sappy or mushy, and simple gestures will melt his heart. Keep that in mind. I don't think I would have ever guessed that. Thanks for the heads up. And he loves to cuddle. He's a pro cuddler with how big he is. It's one of his favorite ways to relax. Just get close to him, and it'll make him really happy. He loves the affection, even if he doesn't show it right away. I'll keep that in mind in case that moment comes up. He normally won't make the first move, though, so you'll have to be the one. I'll have to be the one to initiate it? I hope I can muster up the nerve to do so, then. Oh boy, gotcha. You'll have to wait for the perfect chance to take advantage of it, if you're interested in pursuing more with him anyway. Good luck, winky cat face. You and Harvey continued to text each other, and eventually Dozer got home and was texting you as well. You should really get some sleep. I'm sure you need rest. I'll be going to sleep soon. Just enjoying chatting with you and Harv. He hasn't given you a hard time, has he? Nah, he hasn't. He's been cool. Before you sleep, I have something to send. Hey, look at him. Look at him and his pics. In his stomach. I suppose you need a picture of me on your phone, and I took this one earlier. I already have one of you from the pic we sent Harv. Oh man, he's so cute, and look at his chest. Great picture, Dozer. I'll be using this as your profile picture now. Glad you approve. Now you have that, get some rest. I'll see you in class tomorrow. Alright then, I'll see you in class. Sleep well, and maybe we'll have some more maybe have some more interesting dreams to tell me about. Who knows what I'll dream about? Good night. Night, Grant. Maybe I'll be lucky enough to have another dream about it, and maybe this time things won't end too early. I can only hope.